Day before yesterday, I conducted one workshop. Na same, ma'am.
Same audience only, na sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Same audience only, sir.
Same audience. Okay, okay. Just okay. So now, my name is Kalyan, as you know. Welcome to the session for the
1 second, 1
video
second, sir.
study. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you just wait for 2 more minutes, sir?
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Fine.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
I can wait for 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
In that case, it will go through the next. Next means it will go from the starting again. Okay. So here it will start from the again and it will continue. So what is this condition actually? How to satisfy this condition means if cv2 dot wait key we will use generally from our cv2 library to give any delay. Okay, so here Python is an interpreter language. It will execute the programming line by line. So here from one line to another line, whatever we connected with cv2, this frame and time show everything. If we want to make some delay, the frames information also, if you want to stream with some delay, in that case we will use wait key. Okay, so here wait key one we are giving. One means the Python will accept the timing process in milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds is about 1 second. Okay, so here I'm giving 0.001 milliseconds information as a wait key and off. Off means it is going to break this loop information, while loop information, whenever we are pressing S from our keyboard. Okay, so here it is going to break the loop, means that is nothing but off. Okay, so it is going to break the off. Okay, so it is going to break the loop, our loop with the delay of 0.001 second, means immediately it will close. Okay, so when it will close means whenever it is equating to order S. Order means ORD is a predefined keyword in our Python. This one is input. It will consider it as the input from our keyboard. Okay, so whenever we are pressing S from our keyboard, the string information S from our keyboard, it is going to break the loop, and afterwards it will do this process. Video dot release means this our video capturing processor. Okay, so it is going to release means it is going to end that frame, so it won't collect the next video information. Okay, so next frame information. cv2 dot destroy all windows means, as we know, it will close whatever the windows we created by using the computer vision module. So fine, let me take a recorded video first of all. So why? Because it's both the things we have to know. So here I'm having qda.mp4 .mp4, right? So from this video I'm doing the video capturing. You can see that result here. So this is just frame by frame analysis it will show. Just you can think it is not about the video, it is just showing the images. Simultaneously it is showing the images. Means how much fastly that while loop is working, image by image, how much fastly it is working. Just we can observe that one from that video. And whenever it is coming to the last frame, okay, after that we don't have any another frame, right? So in that case it will show the some error. Okay, so that is minus 215 error. Accession failed to attempt or to collect the size and width information of our frame. Why? Because we don't have any another frame afterwards, right? So that's why it is showing as attempted failed. So the length of the video is over. Fine, this is how to do the video streaming from any video, I'm saying. So if you wanna make video streaming from any another thing, okay, so any another folder is there means I'll show you just now. Online, here DL is there. So here I'm having file name .avi. So whatever I'm having the code, it is in another location. In that case, if you want to read this file name .avi, okay, so just give that name here with R. R is nothing but to read the directory we are giving. So here give the directory whatever we want to read. So under the slash we have to give, and afterwards we have to give the file name dot AVI. So if you see here, it's showing very clearly what is the extensions we are having. So I want to go with this file name, and if I'm starting the video streaming means, so it is my previous recorded video, so it is going to play that video. So if you want means I will play that video separately by Windows. So you can see the frame rate, it is very slow, but using the Python we can see some best results. So it is doing the frame rate for the best. Fine. So this time showing how we can do the video streaming process by using the computer vision. It's a basic information only, but very important thing. Fine. Let me go through with the real-time experience. So how to do that one with the real means just we have to get a zero, the integrated or inbuilt camera of our PC. So you can see me right now. This is the real-time camera started from our laptop, my laptop. So here whatever the streaming is going on, you are able to see very clearly in the real time. So here just go with your videos, pre-recorded videos, or else if you want to do the streaming process by using CV, if you want go real time, just kept here 0. Okay, fine. This is just about how we can do the video streaming process at the initial stage. Okay, so just a small video information, the streaming process. So if you want to type that code and everything, I will show you the code also. Otherwise, I'll go to the next application. Fine. So this is about how we can do the separate frames and how we can store the separated frames information. Okay, so this one, the streaming process, I'm saying you that we can separate the frames and we can show the separated frames information. Okay, so how we can store the separated frames information? So just I'm showing you to do. So here I'm going to store that entire information in the folders of frame with the captures. So this is executed previously. So I have stored some frames information here. So I'll delete this all those informations. There is no frames here. Now I will do the streaming process as well as the frames separation and the storing process. And how it can be useful means to observe what is that clarity of that video and how many frames we can separate that video, just frame count in a video, how we can do that one. Okay, so for that it will be useful in the video streaming process. So I think you know about that images and the types, everything, all the informations about the CV2 and everything. That's why I'm starting with the hands-on session directly. What is that how we can do the video streaming process. So in the previous session whatever I told, if you're having any doubts also you can ask me right now. Okay, so if you're having any doubts regarding that object and pattern recognition also, or else in this coding also, any doubt you can ask me right now. Okay, fine. I'll execute the coding process. So this time I'm taking the real-time video streaming process. You know these things: import CV2 and video is equals to cv2 dot video capture, means I'm going to start the video capturing process. Afterwards, count is equals to 0. So what is this count is equals to 0 means it is just to count the frames, how many frames is there. So initially I'm taking that frames information as 0. So while true, this one video dot read, I'm separating the frame information from that video, and I'm going to store with this frame variable. So just we have to observe this one. Before equals to is a user variable name. We can give any variable name. Okay. So next cv2 dot im show frame comma frame. Frame is nothing but here you can say input frame information. So that input frame information, just we are doing the screening process. Up to which time? Whenever the k percentile 256 is equals to 27. So what is this one means? K is about weight key. Okay. So percentile 256. So what is this one means? 256 is about our keyboard. Okay, so weight key means it's about the keyboard. Our keyboard is having 256 different types of keywords like abcds and 0 to 1s and different characters, everything. So from that we are equating that thing to 27. So it's about the space bar. Okay, so space in our keyboard we are having the space now, that is what space bar 27. So whenever I'm pressing the space bar, according to the time it is going to break the loop. Okay, so according to the time it is going to break the loop, and it will print clearly close. That entire loop information it will be closed. Otherwise means if we are not pressing any functionality, any space bar, any information we are not pressing means here you can see print. So here else print image comma string count plus saved. So it is going to print that information in our ideally shell. So image string means, you know, you may know in the Python we are having integers, floats and strings. These are the major data types we will use. So now our count is 0, means it is an integer 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But whenever we want to print any information, we have to convert that information into strings. So if you are giving in the quotations means it will take as a string only. But here what we have to do 0, 1, 2, 3. We have to update in each and every time, right? In that case, so here image 0 string it will take image 0 saved. It will print as it will print just like that. Okay, in the shell, and afterwards it will print the image 1, image 2, image 3 like that. It will continue. Okay, so that is what we are saying as a count. Next. This file is about where we have to store that separated frame information. Okay, so I'm giving R. This is about, I told you, to read the directory in the Python third version, we have to use this R. Okay, so here completely I'm giving D online sessions, Panimalar and video streaming process. So in the video frames and with the captures names, it has to store. With the captures names, it has to store, and string count as 0 and the extension as .jpg. Okay, so see, up to this it is about the location. The last thing is about with which name we have to store, and here I'm giving the count. So remember this one, I'm giving the count. Count is initially 0, so according to our information it will update 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that also. Fine, we can take one example. Captures count is 0, it is converted into string. Captures 0.jpg, the initial image. Afterwards it will increment. Okay, so how it will increment also I will say, and that image is going to store with .jpg, right? Afterwards that image is going to store with .jpg, right? Afterwards how this is just for file where we have to store. Okay, so actually to store any image information what we will use means I am right attribute information we will use from the CV2 library. CV2 dot I am right file comma frame. Understood? So here file means the directory where we have to store, and next one is frame means which image we have to store. And after that storing that first image, here we are going to increment that information count plus one plus is equals to 1 means it is about we are going to increment 0 1, and if it is placed with 1 we are incrementing with 1 again means 1 plus 1 2 3 4 5 like that. It is going to do incrementation for the names. Next, when it is going to stop, so I given the condition already upside. If condition I'm giving, whenever we are pressing any keyword it will close, otherwise cv2 dot destroy all windows we can use means whenever we are manually we are closing that shell information, it is going to stop that video streaming process video dot release by using the video dot release function, and cv2 dot destroy all windows. Okay, so fine, let me execute this program, and before that I have to show this thing very clearly. So in the same directory in the frames we don't have any images information, right? So now you can see I will execute the program. So you can see very clearly. So this images information is going to store. Manually I am closing. So here I am going to press the information from our keyboard. It is going to stop that one. So now you can ideally program video processing methodology. You can see clearly here. So 212 images it is separated. Okay, so this is just I'm showing all the images which I have separated from our video. So this is just about how we can separate the video information from our how we can separate the frames information about our video. So this is the code. So you understand now? So my opinion is what I'm saying about the objects or patterns or video streaming, whatever it may be. My thing is originally I'm saying you have to understand all the things. Why? Because it's a starting stage only. I'm saying as a developer also I'm saying it's a starting stage only. Okay, so in this case only if you're having more doubt means we cannot move forward. So immediately if you're having any doubts, just by unmuting your mic you can ask me at any time. I'm saying so afterwards also at the last I will give 5 to 10 minutes to discuss some information also. So people who are executing this information, just if you are getting any error afterwards, if you're writing this information, or else if you're having any doubt, anything you can ask me. Okay, so again I cannot say. So fine. So next let me go through the video writing. So this is about how video information. So before that we have to know how we can do the video capturing. So this is I'm not pressing anything, so you can see very clearly it is not going to store any frame. Okay, so whenever I'm pressing the key from our keyboard, I'm giving the input from our keyboard, so you can see each and every time it is going to store here clearly, right? So just we are changing the command, just we are changing the command. So this is same process. You can understand video capturing and count is equals to 0 about the frame count, and video capture video dot read the separated frames information 27 and break the loop. And whenever I want to store that separated frames information, so video streaming is going on up to this video. This one is enough to do the video streaming. But what I need, whenever I am giving a specific input from our keyboard, in that case it has to be captured and it have to store. For that I'm giving if k percentile 256 is equals to 27 is about s or q, that keyboard. Okay, so it is going to break the loop. But here I have to do the capturing at the specific frame. So I'm giving else if k percentile 256 is equals to 32. So 32 is exactly about our space bar. Okay, so here print. So whenever we are pressing our space bar from our keyboard, it is going to do print image 0 save. So whenever I'm pressing the space bar, it is going to do the thing of image 0 is saved in this particular location. As we told, online sessions and Panamala video streaming, video frames capturing. In the same manner, it is going to store video 0. So to save that information, we have to write the imwrite function, file name comma frame, and count plus is equals to 1. This one we know. So it's just we are changing this if condition. Else if means it will do the video streaming continuously. Otherwise, just k percentile 256 double equals 32 means whenever we require any particular frame want to store. In that case, just we have to perform the space bar. Once again, I'll show you. So this is better to delete this information. So in the same direction, so you can see. So it will start initially with the streaming process. So I'm not pressing any key. Now I'm going to press the key. Spacebar I'm going to press. So I'm holding it now. So it is recorded continuously. And just leave it. Okay. So 192 frames it's saved. Let me check that one. Okay. So just I deleted everything and I'm holding that. So this is just about how we can do the streaming process. How we can do that frames separation, how sharing methodology, and each and every frame. Okay. Now I hope you understand this one also easily. Now let me go to that video writing. So this one CV2 and video capturing, you know. So what is the concept means? Whatever we are doing that capturing methodology. Okay, according to the same width and height, overall size information, with the same width and height, whatever the video streaming is going on, we are going to record that video. So record that video means here we are not considering the audio files. Okay, so the separated frames information just we are going to add in one empty video. Means just we are recording the frames information only. Okay, so we are not recording any audio. So we can say it's like CCTV footage. Okay, so directly it's a CCTV footage. Directly we can say, but there the camera will be used differently. Okay, so here whatever we are doing the streaming process, we can in the CCTV footage we can do, and we can do record here also. So for that, what we are doing means this is the predefined function. You can see video writers. So video writer is the predefined keyword. Okay. So video pantech.avi is the output video. Okay. So pantech means I will do the video streaming. Okay. So from the real time, it will record that video. Now with which name we have to record? That the name we are giving, and afterwards cv2.videowriter underscore 4cc. So what is this one means? Uh, while doing the video streaming, we will use this keyword exactly up to the while loop only. Okay, so what is the meaning means? By creating that empty video. So here this video writer is the functional to create an empty video. In that we are adding the frames information. Okay, so we are going to add the frames information. So for that purpose here we are using .mjpg. Star means it's about the dot. So mjpg extension we are going to use. So this video writer is nothing but it is going to add underscore 4cc means it is going to add the frames information in that empty video with mjpg extensions. So fine. So ultimately it is going to store with Pantech.avi video. It is just about for that debugging time, executing time with mjpg, comma 10. 10 means for like we can say per second how many frames we can collect like that, and comma size means with how much size we can record that video. Okay, so here for that size we are having some 3 lines of execution again. So what is this one exactly means? We are doing the video streaming now. So video is equals to cv2.video capture means we are having that information. What is the rows and columns information is there in that video we are having. Now frame width is equals to int video dot get 3. So video dot get 3 means this is our input video. Get 3 is about the rows. Get 3 is about the rows. Get 4 is about the columns. So that's what we are saying as frame width and height. Okay, so it's going to observe the what is the exact columns and rows information. So width means here this one, height means this one vertically. Okay, width means it's about the horizontally. So how much width is there, how much height is there, it is going to observe by using the get 3 and get 4 predefined functions in the video processing methodology. So we have to note down this important point. So this is just to find out the size information. Okay, so if you want to give any predefined function here, by canceling this one we can give like this 300 comma 400 we can give. We can save and we can execute. But here what is our concept? What is the size of our input video? According to the same size we have to record the video, right? So for that purpose first I am analyzing what is our input video size. According to that we are going to start the recording process. Okay, so this is just about how to create an empty video information. Now this is just about how to create an empty video. Remember that empty video. Now while true. So while true means whenever that video capturing is starting from our camera or recorded video, we are going to do the frame separation and we are going to show that one. This one we know. In between these things, in between video reading means separating the frames information and showing that frames information, we are going to use one functionality, that is result.write. So result means it's about our null video, empty video. Here dot write is the functionality to save that separated frame information. Okay, so result dot write comma in the brackets frame we are giving. So what is the separated frame information is there from our original video? It is going to save. Write means you can simply understand save. So it is going to save in our result empty video with the mjpg frame. So up to it will work whenever we are manually closing or pressing yes from our keyboard. So these things, you know, video.release, result.release, video, cv2.destroy all windows. So one is to stop the video streaming process, one is to stop the empty video collecting the frames information. Next, destroy all windows. So here you can see whatever I'm talking, it is not able to record. So just I pressed S from our keyboard, so this stopped. The video was successfully saved. It's very clearly it's saving. So that is what we written here. After pressing S from our keyboard, it has to break the loop, while loop, and the streaming process and the storing process, it has to close. Release means it has to be stopped and destroy that all windows, and finally print the video was successfully saved. Whatever we are writing here, it is able to do that one. Just we can write anything here. Fine. So now you can see pantech.avi file. Previously file name out squad, this is there, but pantech.avi video is not there. Okay, so now because of our recording, it is there. So I'll play with that full sound by using the Windows. So whatever I am saying, it is not able to. So I'll say, so whenever I am speaking, you can observe. So it is not able to record. What is the meaning? Just we are separating the frames and we are going to record it. Understood? Just separating the frames and we are going to record. That's what. So this is how we can do the video recording process using computer vision or machine vision process. So again, I'm saying please type this code and execute this code. I'm saying slowly and very clearly. Okay, so fine. Why I'm saying means if you are getting any errors in the executing process, you can ask me. That's why I'm saying. So next I'm going to the video streaming process with pre-processing methodology. So what is this pre-processing methodology means? Just I'll execute and you can see. So this is our input video and this is our black and white conversion video. Okay, so this is our gray video. This is our noise removed and blurred output. This is our resized frame. This is our original frame. Finally. So to get all type of these results, we are saying this entire methodology as pre-processing method. Remember pre-processing method. So as I told you, in digital image processing, image acquisition toolbox will be there. Afterwards, we are going with pre-processing method and techniques and results we are getting. Okay, 4 types of blocks is there. For each and every block, there is much importance is there. Okay, so now we are going to do how we can do the image means video streaming process and how we can do the pre-processing methodology in video streaming. So we know already what is that video processing method. We can see here. Fine. After that, we are going to show that original frame. Next, pre-processing means 3 things is there: conversions, resizing, conversions, and as well as filtering method. Remember these 3 processes will be there. Conversions and resizing and filtering method. It's not 1 2 3 step by step, not like that. According to our requirement we will go. So for example, in any video we are having any noise, in that case we are going through the filtering method. If the size of the image is very high, in that case we will go through the resizing. So like that, according to our requirement we will go. Fine. So let me explain about the coding process. Now I am separating the frame. This one we know, and we are storing. We are just showing that original information, frame information. Next, we are going to do the resizing. So just how to do the resizing, I'm saying. Actually, our video streaming process is enough. So it will adjust some particular rows and columns information. It is able to do the video processing. But so how to do the resizing, I'm showing you in the video processing methodology. cv2.resize. frame comma 350 comma 350. So what is this one? By using the CV2 module and the resize attribute information, we are going to adjust the width and height information, 350 and 350 of our frame. Okay, so it's a user defined information frame. That resized image information we are going to show by using cv2.imshow attribute information. So resized frame I'm showing, comma, this is just about title. So to understand this video streaming process through computer vision methodology, just remember what is the attributes is there. Frame, I am show, I am right, okay, I am read, whatever is there, just attributes. So in the I am show, we are going with a resized frame. Title, it is just about title and comma frame. Next, we are going to do the noise removal methodology. So here, noise removing means it's not about pure filtering method like removing the noise. Sometimes it's about the application of noise also. Yes, it's about the blurring of an image or any another. So many types of noises methodologies is there. We can apply any type of noise. Okay, so here kernel is equals to np dot once 5 comma 5. What it is doing means simply by using the numpy package, it is going to generate a matrix with all ones. Okay, so with all ones, that is what the attribute. Here I'm giving the size, and here I'm giving the data type information. Float 32 I'm giving. Now by using this kernel information of 5 by 5 ones, all ones, I'm creating cv2.filter2d. So I'm applying the filtering methodology. We can say filter 2d is just a low pass filter. Okay, so it is just a low pass filter for our original frame information by using the -1 as a known value. So filtering method means what it will do generally, it is going to apply up to 3 by 3 kernels or 5 by 5, whatever the size we are giving. It is going to remove unnecessary information. So here I'm giving that unnecessary information as minus. What means whatever the negative values is there in our information, it is going to remove that information by using this kernel size. Okay, after removing that, I'm going to store with the variable name dst. So next I'm showing that cv2.ims, I am showing that blurred output information. Okay, now I'm applying that filtering methodology. So here filter 2D means it's just about a predefined function of to apply the blurred effect. Now this is purely filtering methodology. So it is a predefined function. Fast NL means denoising colored. Okay, so what is this one means? Non-local means. Non-local means first it will take a centroid value from whatever the frame we are giving, the 5 by frame kernel. Okay, so whatever the information is there, or else if you are giving none means it will take as a 3 by 3 kernel. Okay, so by taking that kernel information, it is going to observe average. So here means it's about the average methodology. So by doing that averaging methodology, it is going to do that filtering method. So afterwards I am showing noise removed filtering methodology. Okay, next let me go through the conversions process in the video processing. As we know, we are having 3 types of images: color image, grayscale image, and black and white image. Now whatever we are doing the streaming video streaming methodology, it's color. How to convert into grayscale means this is a predefined function, cv2.cvt color. Cvt color is a predefined function to convert into any another image, any another conversion. Color image we can convert into lab, HSV, and black and white, gray, anything we can do. So here cvt color is the predefined functionality for our color image, the variable information. So cv2 dot color underscore, here we are giving bgr to gray we are giving. Okay, so means color image to grayscale image we are converting. Okay, bgr means color image, gray means we are converting into the gray channel which is having only one channel information. Color image means we are having three channels, blue, green, red for one pixel. Just I am remembering you. By because of this thing we can convert. Next, cv2 dot imshow gray video, it is just about the title to show that images information variable name. Next is about the thresholding process. Thresholding process means we are going to do the conversions of into the black and white images. Okay, so here by taking that gray or color image also we can take anything. By taking that as an input and taking the minimum values, maximum value as 255. So you may know that one, maximum value plus minimum value divided by 2. By taking that threshold value we are doing the conversions. I said the theory information. If you are having any doubt you can ask me again. Simply by taking the minimum and the maximum value, it is going to convert, it is going to find out the threshold value, maximum plus minimum by 2. By taking the threshold value, it is able to perform if the pixels information is greater than the threshold value. In that case it will convert into ones. If less than the threshold value, in that case it will be zeros. So based upon that formula, here we are going to convert into binaries. Binaries means either 0 or 1s. So that binaries information we are going to show. And next, wait key and release destroy all windows we know to give some delay and things, all those things. So once again I'll execute and I'll show you in the real time. Okay, the real time video streaming process. So this is our original video streaming process. So because of so many windows information, the streaming process is low, means delay is there. You can observe that thing. So this is our resized image. So this is our blurred output. This is our filtered output. Next, this is about the gray conversion. You can observe very clearly in the real time. There is no particular color. It's only about the light information what we are having. So this is purely about the black and white. So you can observe the light information more clearly. Okay, so by comparing to the black and white images, so where we are having more light information, it is having ones. Where we are having less light information, it is converted into zeros. Understood? So like this we are converting. So this is about the coding. So you understood this one, na? So if you are having any doubt also you can ask me. So let me go through one another application. This about a video streaming process only. So this is about wireless video streaming. This is about wireless video streaming. So how it will work, just I want to show this demo, and afterwards I will explain these things. So now you can see whatever the streaming is going on in my mobile phone, you are able to see in that IP webcam. So by using that IP webcam, we are able to do that one. So whatever the streaming is going on in our mobile phone, we are able to see in our system laptop. So here for that we have to consider that net streaming have to be connected to the same. So if you observe here, I connected my mobile hotspot. So 192.168.43. So fine, I'll show you very clearly for this one. How it is going to work means whatever the video streaming is going on in our mobile camera, so it is going to do the streaming in our laptop through wireless. Just now I told you how we can do the streaming process in the recorded video and as well as the real time which is attached with our integrated laptop camera. Now I am going to show you how we can do the real time video streaming process. So if the internet connection is slow from our mobile or else router also, if the internet connection is slow means in that case it will show these things. Just wait. So all of you just type this coding process. Okay, so and I'll tell you how it will work. For that, before going to do this execution and all, I'll show you one thing. So here you can see IP webcam one application is there. So at the corner, this one. Okay, so when you are going to do down, start server will be there. Okay, so this start server will give you one IP address. Okay, so this IP address we have to type in our code. Just try to type this code. I'll show you this one. So I will turn on my hotspot again. Just give me 3 minutes of time. Okay. I'm signing out. Just 2 to 3 minutes. I will log in again. Just to connect this network properly. Yes, hello all. So I'm sharing my screen. So because of that internet connection, it is becoming very slow. So it's clearly saying internal server error. The internet connection is slow. Okay. So fine. So now you can see connect. So whatever is going on in my so the entire streaming you can see. It's about the office. So here we have to connect to the same internet connection. So connected to the webcam, just same internet I given Sttp server. So code and try to give your IP web generated server here. So we are having IP webcam installed. IP web and go to the start server and give the okay here same internet connection have to be there. So let me take 5 minutes again. So in meantime just try to type. So import okay. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll come and I'll show. I will explain you. Explain first of all. So just can just connect the same internet. Again, I'll tell you just about that code execution also. Minutes. I'll join you with 7. Welcome back to the session. I'll continue. What is the so that IP webcam application the same internet streaming process we can do. To do the video streaming and to do the calculation. Afterwards, you also we need whatever the streaming is going on in our upload server. So from that server to the laptop just by downloading that. So to read that library and to done that code, importing that library with the dot. 168.2.10 mobile, okay, Android application. With that URL, here I'm using while true. So while true is going to start any while loop. We have to is true or false. Won't continue. So while true, whenever it will statements, we are going to give dot request dot. So from this library, URL open to read that Sttp server. Okay, so that entire the server we are giving with using, we have that information, means the immediately will upload that information in the particular server. So what we are doing by server, we are gathering information in the form as array. So arrays means just gather directly from the server. It's going to read in the form by gathering the pixels information. We have to convert into images. So to gather using numpy package. So here this one you can see dot read name dot video, whatever the streaming is going on, we are separating the frame and we are going to, and we are giving some and d type is equals to np dot u. The we know images, the pixels in store with integer 8 bits only, right? So here collecting the array values now. If will be range values, it may be may get slow. So in that case, by with integer 8 bit, collecting that array values with integer 8 variable. Now images, right? Why PC system also predefined attribute I code means this array values will be converted processor. Okay, so here for using comma minus one is about pixels in the array. Each and every pixel will be subtracted by minus. Just for the reference purpose. So here 0 1 also any information as a reference for each and every pixel in our arrays by decode one that information with IM. Fine. Okay. Using to resizing method. Okay. So why we have to do resizing method? We're connecting our IP webcam. It will be more higher dimension width and 800 columns. That IP webcam. So this one we know afterwards. Okay. process without that you can see it here. The array values of the information. That's why I'm adjusting the resizing it in 1200 rows. Sorry, 800 height. The column information. Then you can see this. I'm resized. So entire the mobile webcam. Seeing. So you can. Sorry, it's just fine. Okay, so much proof, this much clear thing. Okay, so very simple thing and very showing. For this, we need just a smart mobile, Android or Mac OS, anything. Just we need a smart. So understood now this one. Fine. So upon these things, the video streaming. Let me go through some applications. This. So it's about the face information. So let me close this. So this code is just about how eyes. So you can see very clearly here. Eyes detector. So whenever I'm not showing the information very clearly, okay, so it's showing it's right. Clearly also you can see how we can do this one. So this is just the code about how to know the models. Okay, what you are going to use in this methodology means. So you can see here this .xml going to use in the video streaming. Okay, so import the necessary package. All these things only next WinZone we are uploading. Also WinZone we will upload to give some sound effects like alarm we can say. Okay, so to give some we are using the WinZone package. Duration is 2000. What is this one? How much decibels information we have to play this? What is the duration we need? 2 seconds or 3 seconds? That how to do this one and how we can use single line of code, I'll tell you that. I think CV2 while number having the doubt also you can ask me. Before what is that? Before the content, okay? How much? Okay, so if you are understood, these are. I'm saying it saying CV2 or Python is everything is open. And the concepts in that case, so that's why I'm saying think how to import the CV2, how to if you are getting download the NumPy module, everything you can ask me. So afterwards, dot cascade class pair of XML file. This one exactly. So frontal face define the information of our face. So how I can say it's about our face means not be. What is the behind of that XML is one of the type of language. We can store the shape, particularly related. So XML usually we will use it's a data science. Okay, so it's based upon the data science language. What we are doing means CV2 for to save any object shapes. So how a human face will look like eyes is there, the frontal face, that's why it is named as the frontal face information, how it will look like to store in that XML file code. Okay, so if you want to show me, I'll show you that XML code also, that XML file code. Any single line, this is the shape. You can say feature analysis or cascade features. Okay, another thing, we are using adapt. As we know, every coding feature extraction, any method algorithm compulsory. In this face detection video processing, and as well as to collect the features R cascade, we are using.
Excuse me, sir. Kalyan, sir.
What is yes, ma'am?
Sir, actually, signal is little, it is fluctuating, so we are not able to hear the voice properly. It's breaking. Sir?
Hello?
Yes. We are not able to
Voice
hear.
is breaking.
Voice is breaking, yes, sir. Exactly.
Okay, ma'am. I'll try to information more loudly and I'll.
Sir?
Now it's clear, ma'am, little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, it's better. Actually, voice is clear. The only thing is it is breaking, sir. We are not able to hear the complete sentence. I think now it will be better, sir.
More clear nearby my to say it loudly.
No,
So
sir. Actually,
what I am saying means our cascade file is having the information our frontal face, how a human face will. So what we are doing face information, we are doing the classification. Okay, so for that, to avoid classification, we are using cascade classifier attribute. Okay, so here CV2 dot our frontal face default. We are going to store with the variable name. We can give any variable face underscore cascade. So if you are having any doubt, okay, so execute this code right now itself. File like that means it's not a problem. This and out, you can able to get .xml files simply. Okay, so by taking that, just we have to know how Python. So now I'm having face and as well as I'm collecting from my. So eyes will look like that. How to eye cascade as regularly frontal face and eyes information. We are going to do the video and in that video streaming process we are trying frontal face and eyes information. Okay, so we know this one that is about to start and while one true, so one is the indication of true. Cap dot read, so cap dot read we are going to show that separated frame information. Next we are doing some in that we are doing the conversion. Here we don't need any filtering or else resizing methodologies. Why? Will be mostly clear from our laptop integrated camera. It's in a limited size, we are able to see very clearly. So I'm not going with resizing, I'm going with because he and the classification process most particular okay edges information. So he converting to the grayscale, there is no the color information. Fine. Lot of easy means color image having three channels to one channel. After converting into gray, here you can see face cascade which we are having with classified cascade dot multiscale. Detect multiscale means matching points. In our gray means our, so whatever we are in that original image, in that image information, that information it is collect only that faces information, collect only that faces information in this matching points methodology. Okay, this 1.35 is about the kernel size, 5 by 5 kernels it will work. Okay, so now we are having phase how the class in this variable. Okay, what do means simply we are rectangular box and we are going to give a text on that images. The rectangular box here, before that we are opening one for loop. X, Y what is this one means? Main thing is we are having maybe just if one phase is there, if we are having two phases is there, more 4 5, in that case also it has to, it is not applicable for only one phase. So that's why we are opening the for loop. Because of this for loop, how many phases it will come, it is able to detect. Okay, and another important thing, we are with video, not cv2.rectangle method is plot a rectangular box on the one image. Whenever we are going through, in that case this rectangular box have to be updated. Okay, so some the face information, for camera, in that case that change. So according to rows and columns, the rectangle plot. Here I am using cv2 dot. So these are the conditions. We have to give img means our input image image. We are going to x comma y comma x plus w comma y. This is about where we have box in our rectangular box. The plotting point. W means it's about height. So what is the width of our, according to the information of the rectangle box, and 255 comma 0. It's about, in the computer vision, it's about the colors. So by combining the blue and green, going to get one cyan color. So means blue is 0. About that width, the rectangle plot now about the, okay. Next we are going to apply, so put next means it's about the to to understand it the problem. So here you can see, okay, so I'm far or near side or less here. According to that, it is plotting the rectangular boxes information, and it is giving the ROI gray is not the okay, cropping means rectangular box information. So this rectangular box information is there now, it is going to collect. So here y and height information it is going to collect. Next x colon x plus, so it is going to collect the grayscale information, it is going to collect, and it is going to store. Okay, so after cropping that information, we are having some text face. It is means we are using cv as an attribute, and this original image information is detected here. Okay, the face it is not showing. So the face it is not showing. So 20 is about the what 20 row 20 column. So cv2 dot This is a style of that form. Some different styles. So if you this face detector, some small will be there. Two for the one is about the size. Centimeter will be there. So 0, 0, 250. 0, green is 0, red is color. It is going to plot that face. 2 is about the width. If each and every case, this is about the line and the scope AA. To execute this entire here, to plot this in a vector format, it will stop. So in a line, it will start. So for that, here predefined function. The rectangle and give the text. If it is a result, any phase means here, otherwise it. Okay, so here just I'm using this one. Print alert phase is name is a string, and as well as I'm right face.jpg means that frame information it is going to save in our directory. So here information is about the eyes. So eyes or eyes detected. Same thing. X comma y. So we are going color ex. This is about the where we have to plot. So ry is about our cropped. We crop. We are going to detect. Y is about the starting point, and ex plus information of eyes. 0, 127, 255. In the computer vision, it's about the 255. So blue is 0, 150. Perfect combination of orange. The results here. Comma 2 is about the width. Okay. Now say the text in color means in this particular columns. Text the particular side. One blue will be 0, green and red. That is nothing but yellow color. We can see. So understood now? So see video streaming we are using to represent this information. So because of XML only we are able to detect that eye face or eyes information because of XML. Remember that. We are saying it as a machine learning model. So without that trained model, in the entire machine learning concept, without the training model, we cannot do any but accuracy, whatever we need compulsory a trained model. Remember that one. So because of we are working here to detect the face and So I hope you understand this one clearly. This is about our normal video streaming method. In the coding I written, this is about the grayscale output. You can see the title also, color output and gray output, clear differences, and as well as we are going our ultimate output results. So let me go through the, if you want to see this result as a black and white, what we have to do? So here we have to write here we can take, and we have to write threshold, that BGR2 threshold by binary threshold we have to write. Just now I showed you function. Same thing we have to write and we have to show. Result in the black and white. No, one more thing is there. That one means security. Security. I told you now based upon the WinZone package. So just so here you can see dot beep. So WinZone package, here in the WinZone package we are having alarms. Alarms means it is some capability to play some sounds, inbuilt sounds. We are not able to, so MP3 files or .wav images or audio files. I'm saying it's able to generate sounds. So how to do that one means here we have to use WinZone. It will generate according to the frequency. 2000 means 400 means it's about the duration I had given 2000, right? So this simply and we have to play. So now I will execute that code. Just observe the sound now. Don't know you are able to listen that sound or okay. So this is just about in our one bedroom. Okay, so so person entered in our home in shopping malls anywhere. Human is detected, it will give one alarm. Simple. For security purpose. For that we have and this face detection process simultaneously. So many applications. The color. So what is this color subtraction? The major color as blue. So it's blue color. It is doing the subtraction. Simply the thing is this based upon it is going to do the okay. So how to do this one? Now I'll execute. So just try to type. So simply the necessary numpy, and here you can see we are going to start our original frame. You can show, but it is very null matter. To represent. So my opinion. So here I will say as original. This is very important. I'm going to the scoop BG information we are going to convert into HSV. Means hue saturation. So remember HSV means what is this hue saturation values means able to detect the light information more. So this is our original video research. Okay. So if you observe where I am having light information, the we can set okay. So if you see my everything, you can observe where I am having. So it is stored with some different pixels. Able to convert the hue saturation values. So hue will be stored green light information. This is having the medium light. Okay, the red. Okay, you can see image. You can understand. HSV is a type of image. It will collect only saturation values. It will collect. We are having less light. That's it. So where we are having more light, color pixels information. Where we are having hue values, the white color pixel information. So you can see that information into color values. Afterwards, more less light information and everything. So it is going to collect with saturation, less values. HSV will do the work that one. So to do that, convert that HSV, we know here in the HSV we have to type. So here color based background we have to find out. Fine. Now we are going to write pixel and the upper pixel we have to do. So now I want to do the giving the low and upper value. 50 is the, so we know already. So this is there. In that, to do this back streaming, we need the just we collected the lower 55, 255. So after so what we are doing means, so in original video where we are having that HSV lower and upper value, just we are collecting simply from the blue pixels information, the points where we are having. For that we have to use in range function from our HSV image values. So this is about the mask. So this result I am showing. So here saturation values of blue. means it's not pure white color. We have to, it's in the saturation level of blue value. So fine, collecting that information in black and whites. Now we are using bitwise. So basic logical operation, and gate, logic gates we know, and or not, XOR. Coming to the and, what is this meaning? And means for the true two will be 0. So here we are using multiplication process. Multiplication process we are doing. For original frame to the mask. Pixel by pixel we are going to apply and. So what is the result? This we are, what result we are having. So it's just, so the blue color pixels. So it is going to multiply. So here, whatever it may be, the blue range. So here 55 comma 255, the blue pixel multiply with this. So I'll tell you, pixel, generally white color image means 255 comma 255 comma 255. Red, blue intensities will be the maximum intensities 250 or 3 channels. So in that case, this multiply with in the same matrix multiplication. So it is going to multiply with zeros. 255 are infinite zeros, that is nothing but zeros. That is what here. They are having the blue pixels information is going to multiply with but binary values, either having zeros or is going to multiply with ones. It is representing. Okay, so by back a bitwise and operation we can do is method. Okay, so we'll do the subtraction method with some another colors also. So this one you understand, I think, easily. It's easily. So here I'm taking lower red and lower up. So here lower red values as 0 comma 50 comma 50. So here I'm changing. Just I collected red and upper red values from the. So why I'm saying means it's open source. The combinations with the two variations, and we cannot find out its what is the low of rate, what is the upper rate value of rate. Just we are getting that information readily. Just I'm applying that one. So now you are going to do the subtraction values. So if you have, it means pure red. Okay. So you can see my skin. If you see this one, no, it's giving us a black. Red saturations. It is not a clear. Okay, so this is all the colors. So fine. I hope this concept have more and more applications introduced. How the will work? Okay, so maximum gathered in between these two explanation. So now about the machine visionary in the video Now, if you want to do to develop any application, or else we are having some 5 minutes of time. Not 5 minutes, 10 also, it's not a problem. Yes, anybody? Yes, please. Or else, if you want to develop any application, the title is there, machine processing. So you are having some interest on workshop, right? So that's any plan. The ideas also. What I know exactly. Okay, so if you are having any doubt,
Participants, if you have any queries, you can ask. Please post your questions in the chat box.
yeah, you can do chart or do the thing. Nice. Thank you so much, ma'am, from Malar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Once again, sir. Thank you so much for this informative session, sir. It was very informative on video processing with machine vision. We had
Yes,
got some basic knowledge on this. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Okay, so let's close this officially. I take this moment to thank a secretary and
I
correspondent of
hope
Yes, sir.
so much, and I hope you have understood everything what I told. Maybe not asking any question. For giving this opportunity, Animal Institute. Whatever the technology is there, how to do all those things. That time of thing, I you understand. So once again, the thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
I hope
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
continue more and more sessions based upon this tech, the machine learning, all the technology. Thank you for Panimala.
Thank you, sir. I take this moment to thank our secretary and correspondent of Panimala Institute of Technology, Dr. P. Chinnadurai, MA PhD, our directors, Trimati C. Vijay Rajeshwari, Mr. Shakti Kumar, ME, and Mrs. Saranya Shri Shakti Kumar, BE, who are our source of motivation and energy. I extend my sincere thanks to our beloved principal, Dr. T. Jayanti, for her inspiring and dynamic leadership. Thank you, ma'am, for shaping us so well. I thank our HOD and all the supporting staff members who were behind the creation of this event. Thank you all. Our words may not be capable to express our sense of gratitude to all our speakers of this STTP. Dr. N.R. Shankar, CEO, Chase Technologies, Mr. Shabrinath Premlal, CEO, Respro Labs, Mr. Kalyan, Pantech E-Learning, Dr. Atif Shah, Chairman, ABE Semiconductor Design, Mr. T. Vignesh Prabhu, System and Solution Architect, ABE Semiconductor Design, Dr. S. Venkatalakshmi, Professor, Sri Krishna College of Engineering, and our own speakers, Dr. P.S. Ramaprabha, HOD Triply Panimala Institute of Technology, and Dr. M. Premkumar, Professor, Panimala Institute of Technology. Thank you all for accepting our invitation and delivering the presentation. Our heartfelt thanks to sponsoring body of this STTP, which is AICTE, We are highly thankful to the AICTE for providing financial assistance to organize this STTP and hope we will find the support in future also for organizing this kind of activities. I thank all the participants for being part of this AICTE sponsored short-term training program on Mission Vision for entrepreneurs launching startups with low seed fund. I would like to thank each and every one of you who made this event success. Once again, I thank you all on behalf of Panimala Institute of Technology. Thank you. Participants, we'll be posting the feedback link in the chat box. This time you will be receiving 2 feedback links. One is for this event and the other one is for this entire STTP. So we request you to fill these 2 feedbacks and then we'll be posting the link for doing quiz. So first let us complete the feedback which is mandatory and then we'll be moving on to the quiz links.